Today we will be visiting Spanish Village Art Center in Balboa Park. This walkway is behind the Spanish Village, and you access this from the San Diego Zoo. I parked at the zoo parking lot, and then as you're standing in front of the zoo, facing out to the parking lot, you will go right and then walk along this pathway to access the Spanish Village Art Center. I parked over in the zoo parking lot to give you an idea of how close the walk is and to give you options on different areas for parking. The parking lot nearest to Spanish Village Art Center can get full pretty quickly, so I like to park at the zoo and walk over. Now I'm also taking a video here of some of the plants that are along the walkway, knowing that people may be visiting from other areas. Sometimes it's fun to see the different plants that are available in the different areas that you travel to. So straight ahead you'll see that is Balboa Park, so you can also walk through Balboa Park from this walkway. Here is a nice map that will give you more information about what is in Balboa Park and how close it is in proximity to the Spanish Village Art Center. Now, Spanish Village Art Center features a bunch of different artists and a bunch of different studios. Each studio has a number and features one or two artists with different medium that they are using to create their projects. It could be Chinese brush painting, clay, watercolor, acrylics, oil paint, glass, sculpture, beadwork. Everything is available here. Now, as you can see, it is a very colorful area. It is open to pedestrian traffic only. We are going to just walk the perimeter of the village, and then that will give you an idea of what to expect. Sometimes there are tents and awnings set up around the plaza, and there will be other presenters and vendors that are participating. So each studio has a number. You see the numbers here. There's Studio 37, and then there's little archways you can walk through, and then that can lead to other areas. This area is featuring the Sculptors Guild. There are many different types of sculpture here. The mosaics are incredible, and many, if not all, the pieces here are for sale. I will say that some of these have been here for years and holding up to the weather as time goes by, but I remember seeing some of these here for quite some time. But you can see there's lots of different types of sculptures and very unique things. Here we have a Wild West. It appears to be a carving, but I'm not sure what the medium is. It could be resin, but there is an artist name and a price tag there. So if this is something that you would like to have in your home or any of these other items, you would contact the Sculptors Guild. I believe contact information is also on some of the pieces. This, this bench is just one of the pieces by one artist, and that artist does invite you to go ahead and sit on the bench and take a photograph. So although you should not climb on any of the other structures, this artist specifically has a sign that you can get onto the art piece and take a photograph. As you can see, there's lots of different pieces here with mosaic, carving, clay, and other different media. You can just look up and down and all around and see many different amazing pieces. This is open to the public whenever the village is open. You can go there and just wander around. So the hours of the village is open every day from 11 to 4, 7 days a week. And the website notes that they are closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. There are also classes and camps available. You can get that information from the website, but I did see classes listed for projects using fabric art, watercolor, art journal, Chinese brush painting, and there is also a free drop-in class that is hosted most Saturdays from 12 noon until 4 p.m. And then it is free of charge and would be set up on the main patio. If you are interested in that, you can check the website and I'll have that link below. Once we finish in the Sculptors Guild area, we will be going out into the plaza. And the main plaza area, you will see there are tables and benches available. Sometimes they fill up quickly, but you can surely bring your snack or lunch and sit at one of the tables and enjoy the day. The pavement is uneven in this area, so watch your step. And there are also restrooms in the area, and they are typically clean and have the supplies that you need. So again, we're out here in the plaza. We're just walking around the perimeter. You see here Studio 35, and typically each studio will have a schedule posted on their door, but if they don't, you might be able to ask one of the nearby vendors, if there's a particular studio that you're interested in checking their pieces, then you could ask one of the other vendors if they know of the schedule for that studio or not. I did not see any studio specific information as far as varying hours as compared to the hours for the village itself. So I'm not sure if each studio can set their own hours or if there's some sort of stipulation that they need to be open during the time that the village is open. I did also see on the website that there is an opportunity for artists to rent the space there. I'm not sure of the price, but I did also see that there were several artists that have been in the Spanish Village Art Center area for a number of years. So that was interesting. Now here on this archway, you'll see there are several different studios listed. So just walk through the archway and go check it out. And then when the studios are open, typically they will have pieces that are finished and for sale. Usually there is somebody there demonstrating their craft. So it might be a jewelry maker or a person working with clay or working on some paintings. One thing to remember when you are in the studios, many of them do not like to have photographs taken of their work. So here I'm trying just to do a tour and not focus too much specifically on any one piece. I do pause a bit on some just to show the beauty, but we would want to respect the artistic creations and not replicate them. Some of the studios are going to be larger, some are smaller, And one of my favorite is this area. This is typically the glass blowing area, but it doesn't look like the furnaces are there. So I'm not sure if there was a special event and they moved the furnaces out for a while, but this is Studio 19, and it could be that they are preparing for a special event and the furnaces might be back. I did not call anybody to research that. Studio 18 features some beautiful paintings and creations. I believe I read that some of these pieces are made with painted paper. So that was really interesting. Now you can see there's plenty of little nooks and crannies to wander about. Lots of beautiful artwork. Imagine coming to visit and you're able to take a piece home with you that is more of a long-standing, made in San Diego souvenir. One of my favorites is the designs in shells. And then I saw here at this, I believe it's in this yellow door, it was gourd art. And the lady was making, now I visited this area several times. So today the studios were not open while I was there because I was there early. But the gourd art featured a lady creating miniatures and positioning them inside a gourd like a little fairy village. So that was really cool. This is also a great place for little kids. Like, you don't want them running around crazy, but it's a great place to walk and get a little bit of extra energy out. There is a coffee stand there to the right, so you can grab a coffee and sit in the plaza. Now here in the forward area there, that is where the restrooms are. So there's a ladies and a men's restroom. This table right there, this is where I've seen them do the pop-up classes. And back here we have some more studios. Just lots and lots and lots of different options. This was really cool. That is bottle art, and you can see there they're doing a demonstration of bottle wind chimes. So you could stop by and see what's going on there. And here we're just walking through another one of the side areas. If you exit Spanish Village here and walk straight ahead, you'll get to the zoo. There's a cute little fountain here. As far as I know, this plaza, the Spanish Village Art Center, has been open and established since the exposition that happened, I believe, in 1914. Again, I have the link to the website down below so you can check out all that interesting information. And let's see, did I forget anything? I think that is it. Oh, one thing to mention, wherever you park in Balboa Park, right now the parking is free. And there is also a free shuttle at Inspiration Point. If you needed to park at Inspiration Point, you could take that free shuttle to the zoo and then walk over to Spanish Village. Very convenient. And here we're just walking through the little walkway back into the main area of Spanish Village. Again, you see the painted mosaic on the floor. That's pretty cool. Wanted to show you that. Uneven pavement, so do be careful walking through. People taking photographs, enjoying a coffee, sitting in the plaza. A great place to just walk around. Honestly, I would pick up a souvenir in here. Locally made, artist from San Diego, lots of different media to fit any decor. You could pick up a painting or a smaller piece, wall hanging. Lots of options. Here we have the single digit studios, and there is a map and a listing on the website, so you could research and make a list of which studios you might be interested in checking out before you arrive. All right, thanks so much, you guys. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. What is your favorite media to create with? Oh, look at this. Is stunning. All the colors. Beautiful pieces here on display to lure you into the studio so you can have a little closer look. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified whenever a new video is posted. And then if you want to continue your journey, you would just go ahead and continue through across the street, even into Balboa Park. Here's a beautiful tile display that welcomes you into the area. Spanish Village Art Center. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe, comment below.